It is Sunday, March 29th. It's a couple weekends before the start of the youth turkey season here in Wisconsin. We have, hopefully, we had our previous shooter Sawyer from last year. He'll be doing it again. And then we have got Flint. I think he's going to try it again this year. So we took this advantage of this nice day. It's like 62 and sunny out to do a little bit of shooting. We're just gonna have him shoot a couple clays, get comfortable with the gun again, and shoot it on some paper. We also did pick up some of that Federal TSS. I think it's like an 8-shot. So we're switching to that. Unlike last year, we were just running some standard lead loads. So hopefully get some more range out of it and maybe bring us a little more success if need be come the season. So that being said, let's get shooting. Friday, April 10th, Friday before the youth turkey season here in Wisconsin. It's pretty warm today, so that's nice. We're actually headed up. It's about 4 o'clock. Give us time to maybe see something coming into camp and decide kind of last minute plan of where we decide to sit in the morning. It's supposed to be our best morning tomorrow. Potentially rains Sunday morning, so that might throw a change in the plans on where we're going to sit then. Got a little more permission to get onto for this youth season here, and usually we're kind of locked onto the one initial piece of property, but now we kind of got the adjoining piece, so we got quite a bit of land to roam. Gotta go get some gas and the last few things and get up to camp, so we'll see what happens. Alright, finally made it up to camp here. Got some majority of our stuff moved into the Perch Palace. Saw one group of birds actually on the piece we got permission on that were hunting here. So I don't even know how many birds it was. Probably like 10 birds. Don't really know what they were. Didn't have the binos out, but good to see. Like I said before, we're not sure exactly where we're going to sit. It's probably going to be over where them birds were, just because we kind of already thinking of sitting there from years past experience. But yeah, now that the truck's unpacked and there's not a mountain of stuff, you can actually see who's hunting. What are you guys standing over there for? You guys gotta come over here. Come on now. You got Sawyer, right? Coming back. Looking for a little redemption after last year's youth season. Might roll the footage of that one. But he did actually one up all of us. He's got a bigger bird than I've ever shot. You know, 4 beards, like 25 or 26 pounds. And then we got first timer here, Flinter, right? He went out for a little bit there. I think what, last year, right?
Yeah.
A little bit last year, and wasn't feeling the best, so didn't go out again after the first morning. But this year, hopefully feeling a little better and maybe get you your first bird, huh? Yeah. So that being said, I might hop back in the truck and cruise around just to see if we see any birds on their permission pieces and kind of maybe make our final game plan for tomorrow morning. That being said, we'll see you guys in the morning. All set up in the blind finally. Birds are gobbling. A few different places. That same spot they always roost at. A lot of action over there in Wise Gobbles. Some sound down to our right, so that's good. Hopefully we can maybe draw them from the right. Set up a little bit closer to Flint and Dad than we wanted to be. They're probably, I don't know, 250 yards on the other edge of the field. We saw a big group of birds here last night, so we're gonna hope that they make their way back into this field, and maybe someone can get a crack at them.
haven't seen a bird yet this morning. Heard a lot. Still waiting to lay eyes on one. For the amount of birds that are around here, definitely should lay our eyes on one. Hopefully it's a strutter. She saw us. I didn't see us, but saw her set up and backed out. And then they all cut up in the woods behind us. And now they went behind us and they're still in the woods now to our right. We're hoping that if they give our decoy spread maybe a chance, if they ever hit this field to our right, they might come up and check it out. But so far not much luck. We'll see what happens. We were in.
Hey, I can.
Right.
And then a couple
go up and around.
But if they're right there, you're never going to get to it. But if they're still hanging
If they're
down,
still hanging.
or if they're already down in the bowl.
Right. I think we should split up.
Right.
Okay.
Do you want me to go with him?
Be the shortest walk.
Because I know he can handle the
That's what I
track.
mean. We'll go around. Maybe we'll bump into another group as well. Good cover sound.
All right,
So,
let's go.
all right, you
good luck,
guys,
buddy.
good luck.
Side of what we call the bowl. No sign of any of the birds that we saw when we hopped in the truck and took a little cruise. Did pick up a couple sheds, so that was pretty cool. Currently we're getting sleeted on. I don't really know how because it's warm. Broke a little bit of a sweat actually. Not really sure how long we'll be sitting here. It's just kind of a random spot. I don't see much for turkey sign, but guess we'll have to hang out and see if anything happens. Anything to add? We're just leaving the spot because it started to pick up sleeting pretty hard. Just so I happened to stumble across this guy. Not bad. Tight little crab claw there. Tell the squirrels are somewhere on him a little bit, but it's good to see, I guess. If we ain't gonna get a turkey, might as well get some sheds.
It's officially the second day of the youth season. Yesterday A lot of just pretty much chasing the birds around. Everywhere we were, they ended up, but then they were kind of spread out everywhere to where we couldn't even get into any of our spots. And it was kind of like a waiting game. Every time you call at them, they run. Didn't care about the decoys this morning. This is pretty typical for these birds in this particular area. They're always so spooky, skittish. Doesn't even matter what time of the year it is. So it makes it tough. But this time, we're just going to go in a couple of these box stands that the landowner has out there already. No decoys. We're not even going to call. We're just going to hope that they wander by, I guess, and do their thing. There's enough birds. There's a high number of birds here. It's just, they just, you got to wait for them to do what they want to do, I guess. So, that being said, it is 5:15, so we're going to hopefully get in there a little earlier than last time. We're going to take the truck, drive in the back way, sneak in the 2 box stands, and sit it out. So, could be a long sit, but we'll take you with.
Alright, well, that happened so fast.
We were waiting, and then like 4 or 5 hens came in. After that, I think a tom came in. We couldn't record it because they just appeared out of nowhere. But we did get the tom, and
It's laying outside the blind. We're just trying to get back down from cloud 9.
yep.
He made a good shot. It was about 20 yards. Hopefully we can piece the tail back together because it's raining out, and it's when I ran out to get it, I ended up pulling feathers out. We'll see what we can make of it. The Chase and Sawyer are still out hunting, not too awful far from here, but in another field. It's just been raining all morning, heavy thunder and lightning. It hasn't been the best conditions at all, but apparently the birds are still out in it. So hopefully them guys can put a bird down yet. It's early. It's only 8:30. So we will catch back up to you later.
Mom,
Hi, buddy.
guess what I got?
A turkey?
Yep.
A big one?
Yep, I got a tom.
You did.
Mhm.
Oh, good. How big was it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you get your picture taken yet?
No. Dad had accidentally stepped on the tail, so we gotta try and piece it back together.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, there's glue for a reason, buddy. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you shoot it with one shot?
Yep.
Good deal, good deal. Good
Dad
deal.
saw like 5 or 4 hens come in, and then there's a tom behind them. And
And
then,
then you waited for the tom?
yeah, the tom was a little back, and then he came up.
So you took their boyfriend away, huh?
Mhm.
Well, congratulations, buddy. You'll have to send me a picture when Dad fixes his tail.
Okay.
All right, love you, buddy.
Bye. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
All right, 8:30 update. Oh, it's continuing to rain. strutters roosted toward the left, a little ways in the woods there. They were hammering. It's been thundering and lightning. It's let up now. They would drop down this ravine toward the left, and they're headed toward the road, and they were sitting down there, just gotta be 100 or so yards, 150 yards away down the ditch. And they're just gobbling. I was throwing calls at them. We had some hens come in behind us by themselves, check us out, and they just wandered off. And actually, I just got a text that Flint got his first turkey. Dad never had the cameras rolling. He was preoccupied getting everything situated and helping him out and whatnot. So hopefully he can at least do a little hunt recap, fill in the pieces. From the way it sounds, the bird's pretty mangled up from being wet and flopping around, but we'll see if we can get it to look pretty decent for some pictures. So we're gonna hang tight in here.